Welcome back everybody to the channel. It's me, Alejandro Mendoza, Ordinary Chicano. Either way how you say it, it's all good here. And we're back again for another video as we continue on with our journey through Small Axe, 5 films from Steve McQueen. And last week we looked at the first film in the series, Mangrove. And today we're going to look at none other than the second installment in the series, Lovers Rock. I hope that this video finds you all well, happy, healthy, watching films and getting through the rest of your collection. As always, I thank you all so much for the love and support and everything that y'all have been doing throughout the channel. I have been enjoying talking with you all in the comments, and of course, if you're new here and you like physical media, make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss a single review that goes up on the channel, and as well, please leave a like, as all of that helps me out so much. If you want to leave an extra helping hand, I do have a Patreon set up over at patreon.com/TheNerdyChicano, where you can get early access to videos just like the one you're watching right now, along with some other cool exclusives like video essays and other goodies that I offer over there. But of course, it is not mandatory, but it is appreciated. Either way, you watching, you commenting, and you sharing it around helps out a lot. And I ask for nothing else in return, but if you would like to go ahead and check that out, you can go and check it out. Of course, it's patreon.com/NerdyChicano. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into this review of Steve McQueen's Lovers Rock. So as you all know, of course, I'm going to go ahead and take a look here. Let's go ahead and read this introduction from Criterion, and then we'll go on from there. Suffused with the intoxicating sounds of reggae, dub, and lovers rock, the second installment in Steve McQueen's Small Axe series unfolds over the course of one rapturous night into dawn in early 1980s West London as a young woman, the luminous Amara J. St. Aubin, sneaks out to attend a house party. As the alternately languorous and ecstatic rhythms pulse from a homemade sound system, romance sparks on the dance floor. Small human dramas play out, and for a moment, this gathering is a safe haven from the outside world. Aided by the sensuous cinematography of Shabir Kirchner, McQueen captures an exhilarating expression of black joy in a society often intent on stifling it. Now, of course, the introduction doesn't say what is included in this disc, but just because this is on the same disc as Mangrove, this also includes a behind-the-scenes little featurette and a making of the music of Small Axe, and it's just a audio conversation with Steve McQueen and the composer and another person. And I actually had the chance of watching the behind the scenes featurette, which I'll talk about later, but those are the two supplements included with this film. From now on, we are going to be entering into uncharted territory for me. I have not seen the rest of these films, so I have not seen Lovers Rock, I have not seen Red, White, and Blue, I haven't seen Alex Guido, and I haven't seen Education. So these are films that I've never seen. So I'm approaching them on a first-time basis, and I have to say I was really impressed with the atmosphere that Steve McQueen crafts within Lovers Rock. It's a film that is just filled with so much joy, and because we are conditioned to watch the joy of black folk be stifled and be crushed, I was kind of waiting for that to happen, and I'm glad that it didn't, because the film is just surrounded by so much love and so much joy. And of course, there is these things that are happening on the side with characters being assaulted, but overall, the film is about camaraderie, it's about joy, it's about love, and I think that Steve McQueen just really does a great job at being able to bring that feeling out of Lovers Rock. I love the cinematography from Kirchner. I mean, every frame looks so beautifully crafted, and especially those moments with everybody just dancing with each other, and especially the poster shot as they're going down riding with their bike on the bike. Everything is just crafted so beautifully, and it looks very well crafted. And especially, I think that it just really resonates with the bright and beautiful colors that are being used within Lovers Rock to show off that blooming romance between our two characters. I think this is another hit from Steve McQueen. I don't think it's as great as Mangrove, but I think that it's just incredibly crafted. It really gives you that deep look into the 1980s reggae scene in West London, and really does show you all this music that is so so captivating and so profound, and is so catchy. It just really makes for a beautiful time at this house party. Even though there are times that in the film where things aren't going the best, it's still a film that reminds you of what it means to have that joy, and to be able to love that joy, and to be able to stick with it. I really like the supplement I watched of the behind the scenes of Lovers Rock, because you can see that Steve McQueen is just so happy to be making this film. He tells people, just lose yourself in the music, and he's making noises, like having fun while he's directing. He really wants his joy to be felt through with his cast and crew. And the cast talks about how working with Steve McQueen is such a pleasure, because he gives them room to find themselves within the characters, and I think it just really reflects well on the product. I didn't get to watch the making of the music and stuff like that, but from the one supplement I got to watch, I thought it was fantastic. Now let's talk about the transfer. I watched Lovers Rock on my Panasonic 4K player on my TCL 4K TV. And of course, I would listen to the audio coming out straight from my speakers from my TV. And I was really impressed with the depth and the detailing that came with Lovers Rock presented on this upscaled, more like 2K, not 4K. I think Lovers Rock's colors, like the bright reds and greens, really pop out, and they really are well registered on my TV. You can tell that there's so much life to it, and that it's really helped by that upscaling. There's just a lot of detail that comes with Lovers Rock, and especially it's found in those colors. I think because of my TV having such great detailing, it just really gives that life to it. It makes you really feel the atmosphere of this house party, and it starts to really sit well with you, and it really creates that warm tone, so that way when you go outside and you're in the real world, things get dark, things get cold, and you start feeling that. And it's all done through the great detailing from the upscaling, showing those colors and really having that play a part into the film. I think the audio is great as well. I really liked the balancing. I thought that nothing was scratchy. Just everything sounds good. Of course, as I said before, I didn't really have a problem with the audio in Mangrove, so I'm going to guess that the audio in Lovers Rock wasn't a problem back then as well. So it's just gonna sound clearer, it's gonna sound better. Of course, I wish I had an actual system to play this out of, but for what it's worth and what I have playing right now, and when I was experiencing this, I think that it sounds fantastic. A great film with a great video quality and a great audio quality as well. And I think it's just another hit for Steve McQueen inside of this set, and I can't wait to continue looking at the rest of the films as we continue our journey through Small Axe from the Criterion Collection. But of course, if you would like to connect with me on all things social media, I am the Nerd Chican on all things social media like Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Letterboxd, Serialized, Twitch, and of course, you can follow me on those, and we can go ahead and follow each other and talk about movies and physical media. We could really use your help by going to check out the Nerdcore and check out our website, nerdcore.com. Our Twitch, Kick, and YouTube is at the Nerdcore. We do a lot of great stuff over there with some great podcasts, so if you can go ahead and check us out over there, that would be greatly appreciated. And for now, that's it. We'll go ahead and continue on with this series in the next one. But for now, to all my wonderful cinephiles and renowned scholars, celebrate the love of cinema today, tomorrow, and every day after. Catch you all in the next one, guys. Bye-bye.